Rowan-Cabarrus Community College has been something close to me for literally all my life. A group of local community leaders in the 1960s, my father being one of them, joined together to help found Rowan Tech, which now is Rowan-Cabarrus Community College. The mission of Rowan-Cabarrus Community College currently is being carried out serving over 20,000 students in the 2 counties from multiple campuses.
We are preparing students for lifelong learning. We are preparing students with self-awareness skills that they can take anywhere they go and be successful.
My name is Leslie Brown, and I'm a student, the Student Government Association president, and I'm also an intern at North Carolina Central University. The reason I chose to go back to school is I have 2 kids, and I could not tell them the importance of a college education if I didn't have one.
Leslie's choice to pursue a career in the science field is a bold one.
I started as wanting to be a nursing student. One of the prerequisites for nursing is microbiology, and I just loved how on Thursdays we would put something on a petri dish, on Tuesdays we would come and to see if it grew or if we did our experiment right. And then that summer I watched the show Monsters Inside Me and I was just hooked. So I changed and now I want to be a parasitologist.
Leslie's the type of student that wanted to know how she could help. Starting out just helping with events, becoming an academic senator, and then moving into an officer role with student government gave her more opportunities to lead the students.
We sent over 10,000 meals to the victims of that typhoon in the Philippines.
I've been able to connect Leslie with some of our faculty, and she now has not just 1 or 2 mentors.
I don't have one influential person. I have a team of people around me. To the person who contributed to the foundation, you have helped change my life. And if I didn't get that scholarship, I would have never been able to finish. I wouldn't have been able to be SGA president this year and do the things that I've been able to do this semester.
What I tell Leslie and many other students like her, if you have a goal, no matter how far-reaching it seems, go for it. Be bold, be courageous.
Rowan-Cabarrus is the first responder in adapting to workforce needs. New and emerging careers demand an essential core of technical training, balanced with citizenship skills, communication, and leadership.
Support from every community member is crucial to ensuring Rowan-Cabarrus is positioned to expand its role as leader and innovator in higher education.
Our commitment is to provide an open door to all.
It's not only technical and career development, but it's fellowship. People come together in a variety of ways. There's a bridge between multi-generations, and there's a fellowship involved, but there's also an amazing transformational way in which they advance people in either a new career or enrich them in their current career.
I first met Steve and Susie about a year ago, and this couple was taking classes at night.
Well, I've always enjoyed working on things. I'm a mechanic. I've been working on things for 34 years. I know how to work on almost anything you can think of, but I didn't know anything about heating and air conditioning. My wife told me you need to quit putting it off if you're interested and go do it.
After years of working in manufacturing, I suffered a lot of injuries from the job. After about 14 surgeries, I had come to Rowing Rehabilitation to get help and had started back to school. But someone from the state came to evaluate me personally. On this particular day, he had access to all my medical records, and he just looked at me and very frankly told me, "I hate to hurt your feelings, but you are not employable. Being disabled doesn't make you unavailable. And so if you're available and you're willing to step out on faith and go back to school, anybody at any age can be retrained."
Eventually, we want to own our own business. The school and the foundation providing us with this scholarship has helped us.
It's kind of a dream and a goal that we're working toward. This is an avenue in the future that I can be employable.
The scholarships are really crucial in supporting people to make ends meet because they're usually employed, many times have children, juggling work and studies. They're trying to advance themselves on their own career path. Even the smallest amount of giving can support them to get them along their way.
Those who are providing the scholarship, I hope they understand the difference it makes for those who are in the industry. Not just the individual, but some of these individuals have wives, they have kids, they have families.
I thought because of our age that we wouldn't be qualified for a scholarship. And I told Steve if he could get one, that would mean he wouldn't have to work as much overtime.
We received this thank you note through the foundation. Thank you so much doesn't do justice for this gift. I can promise your money will not be wasted in this case. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Sincerely, Stephen Hepler.
If my scholarship contributor was sitting in front of me, I would say thank you. I don't take it lightly, I don't take it for granted, and I intend to use your investment in me to help somebody else. And so I hope that I hope that my donor gets that same feeling that I get, that it's a reward to know that it's an investment in somebody's life.
You want to do more, but whatever you can, you feel like, wow, that's really a very treasured thing that we did for someone else.
Someone considering donating to Rowan-Cabarrus Community College Foundation, I think should remember first that the vision of the school is actually hope, and that its path to that is through education. Support from every community member is crucial in ensuring that Rowan-Cabarrus is positioned to expand its role as a leader and innovator in higher education.
I am a contributor to the foundation. I personally give every month a contribution that makes a huge difference.
We get approached all the time, but once you become aware of Rowan-Cabarrus Foundation, their money goes directly to individuals.
And your donation, one student at a time, can truly allow that student who otherwise would not to find their dream and make a huge difference in our community through local jobs, local families living well. That's a platform for citizenship that leads to them then giving back probably far more than we ever gave to them.
Students and stories like these inspire our faculty, staff, and me every day. Please help us make a difference by changing more lives, one student at a time.